Hey guys, Constantine here. Weekend 2 of Haunts tonight brings us to Blounteville, Tennessee. We are at the Haunted Appalachin Caverns. I'm with Rob Metcalf.
Yes.
So tell us, how long has Haunted Appalachin Caverns been running?
Haunted Appalachin Caverns has been here for 7 years. This is my first year taking over as director. We've completely revamped it, trying to do something new, bring something new and original to the area.
Okay. And obviously, is this the kind of place that's open year-round just for people to tour?
Yes, it is open during the daytime as a tourist attraction where you give just the regular tours of the cave. And then for 6 weeks, right around Halloween, we're open for the haunted house. So
what's your theme, your storyline behind your haunt?
Storyline this year is Cave Hill Asylum. It was founded by this guy, Dr. Greg Holmes. And he had all this horrible stuff happen to him, and he let the care of his inmates and stuff just get out of hand. Then you come for just a regular tour of the facilities, and basically all hell breaks loose. So,
as tends to happen. So, the money you make from your haunt, does it go back into the haunt? Does it go to charity?
A little bit of both. We actually work with a lot of local theater departments that we donate to. They send us a lot of actors, and we donate back to them. We like to give back to the arts here. Keep everything. Keep people coming through all the time. So, and then part of it does have to go back into it to help pay for what we built. Help us grow, but a lot of it does go to stuff like that. We donate to a lot of high schools and colleges in the local area. So,
and speaking of actors, approximately how many people do you have working for you?
Right about 60.
Okay.
Give or take a couple, because it's hard to keep students here all the time on the weekends. So,
yeah. So are your workers, are they paid or are they volunteer?
They're volunteer.
Okay.
But most of them are working for the organizations we donate to. So,
are you continuing to take people, or is it pretty much closed as the actors you have now?
We're always taking people because we have a really good training program. We have a whole staff that will just train people, work with them their first night or two to kind of show them what's going on and get them involved. So, because it's one of those, you always want people to come that are into this. So,
So if you come here to visit, how much is it going to cost to go through it?
It's $15 per person. And just so everybody knows, as these guys found out as they went through, it's a pretty good walk. You're probably looking at about a mile and a half or so.
And it's not flat either. It's,
no, but I mean, it's the cave, but it kind of adds to it in a way, but it does wear some people out. But it's still a good time.
And you actually do go down into the caverns.
Yep, go right at 320 feet underground. Is as far down as we get to take it.
So if you come here during the not haunt season to go through, how much is it just to go through
during
the regular season?
$12 for adults and $7.50 for kids.
Do you give? I know some places give discounts to stuff like military, law enforcement.
For the haunt,
workers.
We do. For the military especially, actually any active duty or retired military person gets in free. So.
Now, are there other on-site stuff that you sell, like concessions, gift shop?
We do have the whole gift shop, mostly just strictly Appalachian Caverns. There's very little haunt-related stuff in there. And we also have the rock climbing walls, and occasionally we do have concessions and stuff. Just tonight's not one of those nights.
And what are the dates that you're going to be open?
Every Friday and Saturday from September 28th to November 3rd.
About what time do you get started?
Right at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Because it's dark in the cave no matter what time we start. So.
What time do you usually close up?
We usually sell the last ticket right at midnight.
Let's say you come at, let's say peak time, where there's a pretty good amount of people here. How long of a wait are you looking at?
I think the longest wait we've seen this year is about 45 minutes, because we tend to put through people rather quickly here. We have a pretty good system going, getting through.
So is your tour guided or unguided?
The cave portion is guided. The outside portion is unguided. So it's a little bit of both worlds there.
About how long does it take to go through the whole thing?
Really depends on your speed and how much your group runs, but usually anywhere from 30 minutes to 50 minutes.
So age-wise, what would you recommend this haunt for? Is it kid-friendly? Should it be teenagers? Is it adult?
Well, we usually, say teenagers. We're saying like 12 and up.
Okay.
Is usually what we go for, but we say it's also at the discretion of the parents, because some younger kids can handle it nowadays. I mean, compared to what they used to. So.
All right, now we come to our portion that I call Get to Know Your Haunter.
Okay.
5 questions. First question is, how long have you been in the haunting business?
About 6 years.
Did you start here?
No, I started at
That wasn't one of the questions. No. That was just my follow-up to that.
No, fair enough. But no, I actually started at Ruby Falls Haunted Cavern in Chattanooga. So.
Okay. What's your favorite scary movie?
Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3 and 4.
Good choices. Love me some Dream Warriors.
I know, right?
What is your favorite other haunted house besides the one you run?
One of my favorite ones I've ever been to is actually We did Schoolhouse.
Really?
Yes, I really like to do it.
Where's that at?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh.
It's really. I also really like Netherworld down in Atlanta.
Yeah, we've been to that. We love
Netherworld's amazing. To me, it's Disneyland for haunters.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
So, what's your favorite funny moment that has happened at your haunt? Because you know, some people they'll run and trip, or somebody will run into an actor, or somebody will run into a pole. Or...
It was when I personally made a customer poo their pants because I hit in the porta potty with a chainsaw.
That's awesome.
I mean, I already knew they had to go, but I was in there waiting on them. I didn't enjoy the wait.
And finally, what is on your haunted house bucket list? What is it that you haven't got to do that you would really like to do?
Honestly, I want to go to a haunt con. That is the one thing that I'm missing. I've always wanted to, and I've never been able to, but I'm hoping to make it this year.
We're really wanting to go to one of those.
So you understand.
Yeah. So is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers?
Definitely if you're in the Eastern Tennessee area, especially the Tri-Cities area, you know, come see us. We're about 5 minutes from Bristol Motor Speedway. You may think you're lost, but when you think you're lost, that's when you're actually here. So, and definitely look us up online. It's hauntedappalachincaverns.com, and I hope everybody comes out and sees us.
Well, Rob, we appreciate you giving us an interview.
Appreciate it,
we're going to try to make it to another one tonight. We're actually going to try to go to the haunted auction house tonight. But yeah, we'll be there, and then next week, the haunted auction house will be it for tonight. Next week, we're going to go back to Middlesex, North Carolina. We're going to go see our friend Al at Slaughterhouse. So we'll either see you in a little bit, or we'll see you next weekend. And until then, happy haunting.